What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I am talking to you today about Town Hall 9s scouting up against Town Hall 10s, and there is a way to do this that can tremendously improve the odds of your Town Hall 10s 3-star rates against other Town Hall 10s. So first off, let's identify what we're looking for in a base that we see as a Town Hall 10 3-star target. Now, this base right here was a max 9 coming into Town Hall 10. You can tell that, by the walls. The heroes are both at 30 plus, but it seems as though Queen Cordelia is working on that Archer Queen. She's gotten both Infernos down at this point. Her third Expo is down, but it is only level 2, and both Inferno Towers rather are level 1. So it's a manageable base. This is something that comes in very handy for Town Hall 10 3-stars. So this is something that while your Town Hall 11s probably dip down to get the max 10s and very high level 10s, the earlier 10s, the ones that aren't quite as established, those are going to be ideal targets for your Town Hall 10 3-star attempts. So now that we've figured out, okay, we want to eventually 3-star that, a scout is going to come in very, very handy. Now, as a Town Hall 9 coming up to hit these bases, you're going to see this quite a bit. Your clan may have some extra Town Hall 9 scouts available because they're taking out all the Town Hall 9s with attacks to spare. Now, when you have these extra attacks, or if you're going to assign these attacks early, which I do recommend for those, high-tier clans, you're going to have an option, right? You want to be able to put up a 2-star with those Town Hall 9 attacks. That way, if your Town Hall 10s fail and they only pick up the 1-star, which is highly likely when you're attacking with a 3-star army composition, those La Lune attacks typically are not going to get the Town Hall if they fail. So a lot of high percentage 1-stars you'll see. You still want to have that 2-star on record. But rather than just hit this base with a, like a go wipe or some sort of 6 golem 4 jump attack or something like that, where you're really likely to get the 2-star, a better approach is to actually ask the Town Hall 10s that are ultimately going to be responsible for 3-starring the base, say, hey, if you were to hit this fresh, how would you hit it? How do you see this base? What would you do? And get an idea of what their plan would be. Now, on this base in particular, DMML asked Ossitron, who we knew was going to be attempting a 3-star attempt on this later in the war. We just wanted to get a scout on it first, because the things that you're trying to determine are where the traps are, where are the air bombs, where are the skeleton traps, what is in the clan castle, and then also, how will your Archer Queen path when you're doing a walk with her? Those are the types of things that you want to figure out in a scout. Now, this is the Sketch drawing that we drew up. Now, Sketch is an app. It's no longer going to be available, but any drawing tool app will work. Just look up sketching or drawing in your app store, and you'll be able to find an app that's going to do this job for you. Now, this is the plan that both Ossitron and Danny Mo, who was playing as DMML, they came up with this prior to hitting it, even before the first attack, right? This is the 3-star attempt here, guys. Now, what you're seeing on the screen on the bottom left side, down at around 7 o'clock, that pink arrow that starts on that gold mine is where the Archer Queen will start. The goal is to walk her to the northwest and break her into the compartment at the Dark Barracks there. Now, the pink arrows are actually tracking her path. She goes through. The blue arrows on the left are minions. That's going to kind of create a little bit of a funnel there and make it so she doesn't go outside the base. The black arrows are wall breakers. One set of wall breakers will come in on the bottom left as the queen is walking the base, and then on that upper side, those black wall breakers will come in once the king has been dropped into the base. Now, the king is actually going to be dropped on the gold mine there, and before that happens, those yellow lines are all balloons, and the 3 on the top left are actually dropped first to go ahead and clear the cannon and the archer tower from the outside of the base to allow that king to get into the compartment over there on the left at around 9 o'clock, and he is going to be responsible for taking out the air defense, the sweeper, and helping out with that queen. So that whole compartment on the left side, from 7 o'clock all the way up to about 10 o'clock, everything that has that pink outline around it, the red outline around it, that will all be taken care of by his kill squad. Now, the rest of the plan is as follows. Hounds will come in at each orange arrow starting at 6 o'clock with the 4 loons on the cannon down there at 6 o'clock, 2 loons on the wizard tower, and rotate around the base counterclockwise, ending up on top, up by those archer towers and wizard towers. 2 free spells, 2 rages in the core. That's kind of the plan, and we'll see exactly how it goes. So knowing this, the goal here for a Town Hall 9 is usually going to be to duplicate the Archer Queen walk. The entry is the absolute most crucial part of any war plan that is going to obtain 3 stars. So going back to the base, you'll see that he drops his queen down here exactly where it started in the sketch, and this is the Town Hall 9 attack on this base. He drops in 1 hog here to get the lure. That part didn't work out, you know, and again, ultimately that was unnecessary because he's going to break into this compartment right over here anyways and get the lure with his queen. But once she gets in, takes out that archer tower, the minion is now free to go ahead and start working on that gold mine. Everything looking good. He actually chooses to drop a poison spell there to deal with that clan castle a little bit. And this is kind of the things that you learn in the initial hit, right? You don't need that second poison spell here because he's got a hound, and the first troops are so fast that he can actually take care of those without dropping a poison spell because the balloon potential is not there. So he's able to get away with no poison spell on the cleanup attack now, and that's something that he's able to learn. So he's going to continue pathing. Notice the air bomb that's triggered right there by the minion. That's a pretty key detail. He can probably get rid of that before his loons go in on the cleanup attack. Now, on the top left, 2 loons to the archer tower here, 1 loon to the cannon. He gets the archer tower, and notice the other buildings there that were taken out as part of that trade. That's going to create a natural funnel for his king. No wizards absolutely necessary there to go ahead and get in. He drops the poison spell, gets the queen in it. Here comes the wall breakers. A test wall breaker went in first, guys. That is going to allow him to test that area. The queen is taking care of the queen, and now the king's going to head in, and his job is to get to that air defense and air sweeper. Now in comes the hounds. Haste spells go down. Everything's looking really good so far. The pathing is perfect. 4 or 5 loons here go to the core. Rage spell goes in, and if they hadn't had to deal with that sweeper and they got that taken out right away, this was nearly a 3-star attack. The king gets there a little bit late. The loons have to deal with that sweeper some more, and that is that. The raid kind of dies out in the middle. But to be honest, this was a fantastic scout. This shows that that queen's going to be able to step up, take out the enemy clan castle and the town hall, and she's going to be able to use that ability here to pick up the town hall, get that 2-star confirmed in the bag, and then also take out the inferno here, I think. Doesn't quite get the inferno and missed the queen with the rage a little bit, but no big deal. Ends up getting a 67 or 68%, I believe. Gets a 68% right there after he takes out that elixir collector. But fantastic raid from DMML here. It proves basically that the Archer Queen walk will work. That charge going through the compartment on the left, notice all the buildings over there completely destroyed. That is exactly what we wanted to know. The balloons that were dropped up there automatically created the funnel for him. No need to drop any more troops. The wall breaker positions all worked. No need for a test wall breaker at this side location because there was not a bomb there. So we can eliminate that in the actual raid. But now we're going to have a shot at this with a Town Hall 10 base that has an additional 2 spell slots and an additional, CC 5 spaces and 20 spaces in the army camps. So let's see what Aussietron can do with this as he comes down to hit this base. Now, obviously, he does get the 3-star here, but let's watch how clean it was and see if the plan is any different than what Danny just did on the first hit. So drops the queen in the exact same spot. creates a natural funnel break there with that army camp as she heads over to the other side here. And as she walks closer to that elixir collector, she's going to continue on to the dark elixir drill, and the walk has begun. Now, as soon as she gets in range of the archer tower here, all the wall breakers go in. No test wall breaker needed because we determined there was no traps there on the first raid. The minion comes down the same as before, and here is where the first change comes in. The queen walks in. She's going to get the mortar and then step up, lure the clan castle, and instead of using a poison here, he keeps that in the bag. Now, he's able to take a haste spell instead of the poison, takes out the minion and the goblin before the hound even arrives, and is now able to deal with the hound. Now, if you continue to watch up top, the balloons that come in are the exact same, guys. 2 balloons on the archer tower, 1 balloon on the cannon. The minion has done a great job taking care of the camp. 1 minion trails to go ahead and take care of the lava pups. The queen takes care of the rest. And again, that minion is going to fly straight in. And watch this as it goes ahead and triggers that same air bomb. So the animation came out. I don't know if that bomb actually came out or not. I saw the animation for it. But 2 balloons into the archer tower. Going to take that out, no problem. And then a bomb drop on the cannon. And a second bomb drop on the cannon. Again, that takes out a whole bunch of buildings for a natural funnel. All 3 wall breakers come in and open up the wall. And now we've got a level 40 king that's going to be coming in to take out this queen. Queen on queen action there on the left side. She's going to easily take her down. And now we've got a level 40 king and a level 40 queen going to take out the air defense and the sweeper. Now, you notice he's been patient on his balloons. That was another tweak that was made. Rather than sending in his army already, he waits for the king to take out that sweeper. Now, these balloons down here do not have to fight that sweeper, and they can easily get in and smash that core. Now, with the Town Hall 10, he's able to drop freeze spells here to take care of the Inferno, the air defense on the front side, and a freeze on the back side for the Inferno and the Tesla farm. Perfectly dropped, gets all 3 Teslas, an Expo, and an Inferno tower. They completely crush the rest of the core. Backside loons come in, distracting the wizard towers from the main group of balloons on the front side. Archer on the backside down for cleanup. And that is that, guys. Completely wrecks the base. The queen's still up at full health. Minions on bottom down there to clean up. Pups on the right to clean up. Everything looking good. We can kind of fast forward at this point, guys, because it is all said and done. Aussietron crushes the base. And again, guys, it came down to having a flawless Town Hall 9 scout on the base prior to actually doing the Town Hall 10 raid. So, guys, the point being in this video, make sure that your Town Hall 9s and your Town Hall 10s communicate with each other. You want to have a plan of action discussed up front before even the scout takes place, because it's key information to understand if your queen can walk a certain way, if she's going to break into the right compartments, if she's going to potentially walk inside of an Inferno range. Now, if your Town Hall 10 player has that information in advance, it makes it far more likely that they're going to be able to come out and on the first try bust out a Town Hall 10 3-star. Now, Aussietron does a great job here, and DMML/Danny does a great job with the scout in advance. You guys saw the sketch plan. Everything went according to plan. They followed the arrows just perfectly, and the balloons were awesome. The freezes were executed magnificently. Couldn't have asked for it any better. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you learned something, and if you liked the video, hit the like button for me, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Always appreciate you guys doing that, and until next time, this is Powerbang. I'm signing out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.